Hey, in this video we will see how to stream event from the XRPL EVM sidechain through stream from QuickNode. From the last video we had this smart contract called counter that basically is the default smart contract that you have when you need a Foundry project, and I modified it to add this event called YourNumber that take in parameter UN256. This event is triggered into the setNumber function and into the increment function. Now what we need to do is to deploy this new contract with the forward command. I input my password. And we have our new address, which is F1 something. Once that's done, we will want to send some transaction to it. So we will use the cast command, cast send. I will just use that, which is a previous command, and remove this, which is not the good smart contract address by the good one. And so basically this command does the following. It sends to the smart contract a payload with this function, which is setNumber with the 42 value using the XRPL EVM RPC that we have in our Foundry config and the same account video demo. Okay, click on get my password done, and once that's done we will want to get the block number. Okay, so this is a transaction and we get this, which is the block number. Next step is to go on QuickNode to set up the stream. So when you are on the home page, basically stream is on the left there, streams. Click on new stream. There you can modify the name. I don't want to modify the name, and choose the network. So basically we are on XRP Ledger EVM on the testnet, and basically we will start streaming at a specific block. So we'll put this block. I do that mostly because this allows me to debug quickly. So if I start at the latest block, I have missed this block, and so I can't work on my filter properly. We will run the stream continuously, and that's good. So we can click on next. Then regarding the dataset, what we want to get is the receipts from the EVM, and it would look like that. So those are the data that we will be filtering, and then we will want to customize your payload by using a filter. So I will write my old filter and copy paste it from the project. There, filter.js. Copy and paste it. And basically what this piece of code do is that it will ensure that the log that we are going through are from the address of our smart contract, and that the log is using the good number, new number event that is the event that we just added to the smart contract. I will just need to add my address there. So let me quick up and to F. And basically we will know that we have data if when we run the tests we have perfect the block number, the transaction hash, and the value of the number. So which means that this is working, so we can save and close that part. And then next is basically the destination. So the destination is where the data that the stream has filtered through will be consumed. So for the purpose of this demo, I will use a simple webhook. For the destination URL, I will be having ngrok. So basically, I have this small server.js, which will be running on the port 3000, and that will just wait for post request on the webhook route. And I will just run that. And then on another terminal, I will do ngrok 3000. So basically this will forward from this endpoint to the localhost. And so this allows us to basically test the webhook payload, and we don't need to have to deploy the stuff to a provider, we can basically use the ngrok DNS there. Don't forget to add the route that will be tapped into by the webhook. We don't basically need payload compression and stuff like that, but you could be free to use gzip there. We don't need any custom headers, or this is just a classic example. In production, make sure to use custom header and some security token there to be sure that the data that you want is the data that QuickNode is sending to you. Otherwise, anybody can send post data to your webhook endpoint. And then we can create a stream. I will just make sure that everything is running. And so if we send payload there, we just received it on our webhook. So we can create a stream. The stream will be running. And if I create a new terminal and that I increment the number, so instead of using the set number function, I will just use increment. That doesn't take any arguments. We should get, once the transaction is added to the chain, the log from the stream that we just did it there. Basically, we get the log from the stream that the number has been updated to 43. So yeah, that's it. You'll just see how to use stream from QuickNode on the XRPL EVM sidechain. Thank you.